Today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Gasly, Leclerc, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Tsunoda, Sainz, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, Perez, Joe, Bottas, Sargent, Magnussen, Ocon, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
And we get going as we go to 5 red lights at the Equal Car Championship, and it is lights out, and away we go. Oh, not a good start from Verstappen there. Can Lewis Hamilton think about an opportunity? Lewis Hamilton takes the lead, heading into turn 1. The three abreast: Hamilton, Fernando, Alonso, and Lewis Hamilton, who is going to come out on top. And is it Lewis Hamilton? Lewis Hamilton takes the lead into turn 1, but Verstappen is going to fight back. They're neck and neck through the next couple of corners. Wheel-to-wheel action. Is it going to be Verstappen? It's going to be Hamilton. It is Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Down go Verstappen, but what a move. As we're witnessing, oh, is that Logan Sargent down the inside of Carlos Sainz? Not a good quali for Carlos Sainz, down in 14th now. Is he going to get past? Yes, he is. But look at Perez though, even worse. Down in 17th in the Equal Car Championship. As now we are going to see Russell is going to Tsunoda. Can Tsunoda get past Alex Albon? Oh, well, what are these change of camera things? Not going good, is it? Anyway, as we get back on, we're going to see if Oscar Piastri down the back straight can get Zhou Guan Yu. He's gaining. Is he gaining? I don't think he's gaining. He's not gaining. He's just staying there. Car to speed, no overtakes just yet. But he now has down the back straight of the turn 1. As we now witness down, heading into turn 1. What are we going to witness? I think we can't view it, but I think there's an overtake with Hamilton and Verstappen, but we're just unable to view it. As now the cameras have changed, and Hamilton takes the lead. And Verstappen just has to stay back. But Verstappen is probably going to fight back. Yes, he is. Down towards the next couple of corners. Wheel-to-wheel action with Verstappen and Hamilton. Through the next corner. Verstappen. Can he take the lead? Hamilton on the outside. Neck and neck. Through the next couple of corners. Can Hamilton, as we now watch from Fernando's view. They are still neck and neck. Through the next corner. Down the inside. Verstappen goes. Verstappen takes the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. As it's from then Hamilton, then Alonso, and then Lando Norris. But Hamilton is going to want to try and get past and assert his dominance on Verstappen. But there is a little bit of a gap now, as we now witness a few more cars trying to scrap all the way to the checkered flag. Is Yuki Tsunoda just trying to hold on? As we're now on board with Fernando Alonso. Can Fernando think about a move on Lewis Hamilton? Hamilton's dropped back a bit there, but remember at this, he will have DRS on the next lap, so he might be able to get past here. Piastri is now getting closer and closer, but still no chance for an overtake. But maybe DRS zone will help him get past. But he's gaining. He's actually gaining this time. He's gaining, but is he going to be able to make a move? Not just yet. But I think further back we are. Valtteri Bottas has made a move on Logan Sargent. Sargent tries it, but just couldn't make it. As now, we're going to just see if anyone else can get past. As it's going to be crazy. They will go 10 races this season to decide who is Formula 1 champion. But is Hamilton going to have an opportunity down towards the next couple of corners. Oh, well. As Lando Norris is going to think about it, because he knows he's not Leclerc just behind Lando Norris, probably wanting to get past at some point, but he's just unable to do so at the moment. Van Stroll in dead last, still from the start, unable to make moves, but now on board with Charles Leclerc, who is going to be wanting to get past as we now move all the way down to Carlos Sainz. Can Sainz think of an overtake on Logan Sargent? Is he going to lunge it? No, he's not. It's going to go neck and neck through the next corner. Unbelievable. Down towards the back straight. Sainz is now going to have DRS. Is Sainz going to be able to make it past Logan Sargent? Is he gaining? He might be gaining a bit. He's gaining. He's gaining. Is he going to be able to make a move? Not into this corner. As we just wait to see if anyone can get past. As we now back on board with Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen scrap to see who will come out on top and who will win the first race of 10 in the Equal Car Championship. Is he going to try it? No, he's not. He's going to stay right behind. He's going to look for a good move and then make it. As now back on board with Valtteri Bottas, getting close as Daniel Ricciardo has made a move on Carlos Sainz. And Sainz had been given a 2-second penalty for contact with Ricciardo. So Sainz has 2-second penalty, which will affect him at the end of the race, as there is no pit stops in this race unless there's contact. Then he has to basically retire. But other than that, no. Sainz probably will finish last, maybe just outside of last. But anyway, seeing Sargent starting to struggle here. But is Daniel Ricciardo gonna have the pace down towards the straight? Is Daniel Ricciardo gonna be able to make it past of Logan Sargent here at GCSPORTS, the only place you get to watch the Equal Car Championship and the entire race live? But he's gonna try it. Daniel Ricciardo takes 13th place off Logan Sargent. Oh, so up Daniel Ricciardo goes, down Sargent goes, but Sargent is going to probably have an opportunity with DRS down to the next corner. Is he going to make a move? He's looking for one, down into the next corner, wheel to wheel, Sargent and Ricciardo go neck and neck. Can Sargent squeeze by? Sargent can, and now he's up into P13. As Perez is all the way down in 17th on the grid, just trying to get past Carlos Sainz. As Sainz is probably going to also want to get past Daniel Ricciardo. I didn't even see it. Oh yes, we did. Sargent is now up into 13th. Daniel Ricciardo is probably going to want an overtake. There's DRS from everyone. DRS chain from Sargent. But Sargent is able to just hold on. As you can see, Sargent is now starting to struggle. But can someone get past here? But as we watch now, Verstappen is gonna... Hamilton's given him everything in this race, but Verstappen has not been able to... has shown everything. Verstappen wins the Bahrain Grand Prix from Hamilton, Alonso, Norris, Leclerc, Gasly, Albon, Tsunoda, Russell, Zhou, Piastri, Bottas. And then Sargent comes from Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Perez, Ocon, Sainz, of course, from penalty, then Magnussen, and then Stroll, as Verstappen wins. One race win for Verstappen. It could all go down to the final race, but as we now check and see how the championship stands. So it is Verstappen, of course, from Hamilton, then Fernando Alonso. Good start from Verstappen. The Williams team have soared points as well. Same with UK, but not good for Perez. I believe Perez would have been higher up, but no. Let's see how we can do in Australia in the next race. But yeah, Haas are the only team who hasn't scored points in the Equal Car Championship. See ya.